You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
All right, let me walk you through what went down in this historic AFLW Grand Final, because it genuinely felt like we were watching a team reshape the competition in real time. North Melbourne not only defended their premiership, they did it with a level of authority that left absolutely no doubt about where they stand in the league right now. A 40-point demolition of Brisbane under the lights at Princes Park wasn't just a win, it was a statement carved straight into the history books. Before the ball was even bounced, the mood was set. Kelly Underwood opened the broadcast by leaning into her own iconic line from the inaugural AFLW match back in 2017, calling the Kangaroos, "Run a history-making streak." And honestly, she wasn't exaggerating. North Melbourne walked into this game on a 27-match winning streak and walked out as the first AFLW team ever to go back-to-back, undefeated across 2 straight seasons. The match itself felt like a masterclass in everything North Melbourne stand for: territory domination, suffocating pressure, and a team structure so well drilled it almost looked choreographed. Brisbane, a powerhouse in their own right, with 7 grand final appearances from 9 seasons, arrived with 9 straight wins. But once the Kangaroos settled, the Lions were simply overwhelmed. Eilish Sheeran, in just her first season at the club, delivered a performance that was impossible to ignore. She kicked the opening goal, set the tone with a blistering first quarter, and finished with 28 possessions, 2 goals, and unanimous best on ground honors. It's worth noting, she had only just returned from a hamstring injury last week, and credited hyperbaric oxygen sessions and North's elite performance staff for getting her back in time. Talk about commitment. Around her, the usual stars shone brightly. Ash Riddell racked up a staggering 39 disposals, breaking her own grand final record. Jasmine Garner once again showed why she's one of the competition's greats, finishing with 28 touches and a goal. A perfect bookend considering she kicked the very first goal in AFLW history 8 years ago. Jenna Bruton was clinical up forward with 3 goals, while veterans like Emma Kearney and Libby Birch anchored the defensive wall that Brisbane simply couldn't crack. Yes, Brisbane struck first through Charlotte Mullins early in the opening minutes, but after that, they didn't score again until midway through the third term. For a club that's long been a benchmark, that tells you everything about the Everest they faced. During the week, Emma Kearney had challenged the rest of the league to get to our level. After watching this grand final, that challenge feels less like a comment and more like a warning. If any team wants to lift a future cup, they're going to need to find a way to match the standard North Melbourne is setting, because right now, the Kangaroos aren't just winning, they're redefining what dominance looks like in AFLW. Stay subscribed for more videos.